Thanks again for being with us here on KXAN News at 4. Our first winter storm of 2026 is in the books now, so let's look back at how it compares to the storms that came before that we all know so well. Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin is sharing that in-depth look for us today.
Yeah, so we're going to go over the storm, first of all, by the numbers, and then look back at the last one and the last few big ones and memorable ones here in Central Texas. Okay, so let's look at Camp Mabry and the airport. As far as the freezing rain goes, 0.05 of an inch of freezing rain at Camp Mabry and 0.11 at the airport. There was a deeper layer of sub-freezing air in this storm than had appeared like there was going to be. And that allowed the rain to freeze to sleet before it reached the ground a lot of the storm, as opposed to hitting the ground as liquid and freezing on contact. So that meant more sleet and lower freezing rain totals. This ended up being a good thing for us, keeping the power on and the lights on across much of the area. But of course, it did lead to higher sleet accumulations. At the airport, more freezing rain, but also more sleet. 0.8 of an inch there, almost a full inch of sleet. As far as the freezes go, how long were we below freezing? Well, remember, in 2021, we had days and days and days where we did not climb above freezing. In fact, 144 hours consecutively at or below freezing. This storm, we had 50 hours at or below freezing, beginning Saturday morning, late in the morning, and then not ending until this afternoon at 1 p.m. So a far cry from what happened in 2021. What about some of the other numbers? So we talked about the hours below freezing. Back in 2021, we had 6.5 inches of snow. 2023 was more about the ice. And then you can see where the temperatures compare. So what about this storm? Well, there was that 50 hours. We had that 0.05 of an inch of ice and 0.6 of an inch of sleet. So this was more of a sleet storm than it was pure ice or pure snow. Our coldest low temperature in our storm got down to 18. This was way colder than the 2023 ice storm. That's partly why we had so much sleet, because it was a colder atmosphere that turned the liquid into sleet instead of keeping it as liquid. But it also meant that our roads were worse this time than they were in 2023, despite 2023 having way more ice. Our coldest high temperature with this storm was 28. The coldest high that we had in 2023 was 32. But of course, the 2021 storm was colder than both. We had lows in the single digits and highs in the mid-20s. So that 2021 storm, worse on several accounts, but of course 2023 had much more significant icing. So here we go. Those are the final numbers here for 2026. We'll of course have more information for you online on KXAN.com. Now that we're pulling out of the storm, the residual story is just about the cold as well as some of the lingering icing. In fact, we've been getting, just even the past few minutes, some additional school cancellations and delays here for tomorrow. So go to KXAN.com for the latest list there. What's happening outside now? Blue skies and sunshine helping to melt things off a bit. Not completely though, but a lot of melting happening here today. 36 right now in Austin. Still sub-freezing northwest to the Panhandle and northern Texas. So where do we go from here? Still barely above freezing in Austin at 5, and then we drop back below freezing again and get down all the way to 20 here tomorrow morning. Temperatures do rise more quickly tomorrow. Should be a warmer day. Not warm, but warmer. We'll head for the mid-40s here tomorrow afternoon. I want to show you something pretty cool on clouds and radar. Not as easy to see over Austin, but you see this light color that shows up earlier in the day when the sun was right above us, middle of the day, especially in the Panhandle in North Texas. That is sleet, snow, and ice as seen from satellite. That's because there were not any clouds around, but you can see the white shading on the map here because of the residual ground cover from that wintry mix that much of the state had over the weekend. And of course, it's not yet melted there either here today. Let me take you through tonight. Clear skies, light winds, allowing for that very cold night. That's why the extreme cold warning has been expanded and continued into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's going to start with sunshine. I do expect some scattered clouds to come in from west to east through the day. So the day as a whole, more of a mix of sun and clouds. And then temperatures drop as the sky clears into Wednesday. Wednesday, there'll be some scattered clouds as well, especially north and northeast of Austin, but we should still manage some sunshine. So tonight down to 21, clear and cold, refreezing with the icy spots coming back. And of course, there are some that never went away. Overnight lows in the 20s in Austin, but most areas outside get into the teens, even some single-digit lows here tonight. Our day tomorrow, 47, sun and clouds. I expect that any remaining ice melts almost entirely here tomorrow. We've got a south wind that's going to push temperatures up way above where they were today. So these 40s are going to feel pretty good, even though that's still below normal. 50s Wednesday, 60 Thursday, then another Arctic cold front comes in late Thursday night into early Friday, knocks us down to 49. Not as cold as the last one, but still chilly. Temperatures 20s here Wednesday morning, still freezing Thursday morning. Friday morning is our next morning, not below freezing, although it does get back below freezing here for Friday night into Saturday morning, thanks to that Arctic cold front. So out of the next 7 nights, 5 of them still freeze. There's your 7-day forecast. That cold front on Friday is now looking drier. So if you remember last week, we talked about the potential for a wintry mix on Friday. There's still a limited chance of rain in our eastern counties, but rain chances right now are less than 10%. More sunshine Saturday and Sunday, mid-40s, chilly Saturday, low 50s on Sunday. We're back up to 60 by Monday.